Hello, I'm Noah, and I'd love to share a little more with you about what grounded shadow work really means, at least for me. So shadow work means working on what you can't see, what's hidden from you. So if you have anxiety, you might be aware that you have anxiety, but there's something you're not seeing in it. Because if you were seeing it clearly, it wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be living with it. Maybe you can't see the cause of it. Maybe you can't see where it comes from. Maybe you can't see why you're attached to it. Maybe you can't see how to let go of it. Something along those lines. Or if you are engaging in some behavior that you don't like, whether it's eating something you don't want to eat, speaking to someone in a way you don't want to speak, working in a way you don't want to work, then there's something happening behind the scenes that you're not seeing, some hidden incentive, something you get from it, something that's triggered, something that seems automatic but has a underlying wound or pattern or program that's causing it. So I help people to see what's really going on so that you can be free of the patterns, beliefs, emotions that are painful and making it hard to live your life. And what I mean by grounded in it, grounded shadow work, is it's about having real, tangible, experiential impact. It's not staying in the realm of the mental or staying in the realm of like philosophy or theory or conceptual. What I do with my work is all meant to have a very, very grounded, real impact. It's meant to impact your life, how you live, what you do, how you experience things, how you relate to other human beings, the choices you make. So it's about really, really being human and about impacting how we live our lives. So this grounded shadow work comes from the work that I've done within myself. I was sort of looking for a term that describes what I do, and I kind of put these words together because I've lived my life, at least the last 10 years, being really, really committed to being honest with myself. You know, when I notice contraction in my body, density, heaviness, constriction, can't do what I want to do, I look inside and I see what's really going on, what's happening. And sometimes I can't tell, sometimes I can't see what's going on, and sometimes I can. And when I can see what's going on, then I have a chance. I have a chance to undo it, heal it, love it, support it, disbelieve it, let go of it, release it, whatever. And the more and more that I did this work on myself, the more easy it got, the more simple it got, the more clear it got, the more I could really impact my life and how I live it. And the more that I became capable of doing it within myself, the more programs, beliefs, wounds were healed or let go of, the more effective I became at helping others with this work. The more clearly I can sense what's going on. Like if you speak to me, if you share with me what's going on, I can sense things that are very, very subtle about where you're coming from, where the pattern came from, and what's really happening. And I use this subtle sensing to then like intuitively come up with a way to help you out of it, to help free you from it. Because everything I do is intuitive. I didn't take courses or go to school for this or get certified in this, right? This is all from my own direct experience. And I don't have a particular modality that I use. Maybe I have 20 or 30 that have come to me quite regularly in sessions, but there's always new things arising. It's sort of like when I'm giving a workshop or in a session, I love when new techniques, new modalities, new way of handling issues comes up within me. For me, that excites me, and it shows I'm really, really being present and intuitive rather than applying some modality that was helpful in the past for people, so then I will do it on the person in front of me now. It's really about meeting everything freshly. So that's what grounded shadow work is. That's what I do on myself within my own life, and that's how I support others. So if it resonates with you, then feel free to explore more. Bye.